Hello and welcome to another update of the Minecraft Team Carbon server. What did you guys think about the intro there? I was working on that last night and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I was able to get help from Enixis. He was the one actually running across, if you look closely. And it was just my attempt at messing with a few programs. Some of them I haven't messed with in a while, and one of them I am completely new to, and that's Adobe After Effects. So I do plan on playing around with that a little bit more. Hopefully I can integrate some of the stuff from that program onto stuff that I do for the server and the website. So hopefully you'll be able to see more cooler stuff than that and more often. So I am going to be playing with that. Also, another thing I'd like to go over real quick is I am going to try to make these videos a lot shorter. That way I can upload them faster and maybe even more constant than I do now, because one video alone usually takes me a while to upload and then post it up on the website. So I'm going to make them a lot faster now. So if you kind of see me pause like this, it's just because I'm looking at some notes. That way I don't babble on. But anyways, the first thing I would like to go over is a quick fix for a issue that we have. And that issue is in Spleef, but it also happens sometimes in other war zones that involve fire. And the problem is that if you're the last one to die in the fire, if you ever played Spleef, you know what I'm talking about, which most have. If you're the last one to die here and that ends the game, and you spawn back over here at the lobby, you will notice that you'll start burning up on fire. You'll just start dying and you'll be on fire. That's due to the most recent war update, and he hasn't fixed that yet, but I'm pretty sure he will. But for now, what you do is you actually re-enter the portal and then just do /leave to leave again, and that gets rid of it and without you dying, because if you just stay here burning up, you'll die and you can lose all your stuff, and somebody else can pick it up, and it's just a pain in the butt. I think also returning to the War Hub works, but I am not sure. You can give it a try and let me know if that worked for you. The other thing I want to go over is that Staff Rank will finally be getting some commands and some features that they can use. So that we should start seeing more events happening thanks to them. What else do we have here? We do have a new feature for all VIPs and moderators, since some of the moderators are VIPs as well, and I think they deserve perks for putting so much time into the server. And one thing that I would like to point out, and I'm going to go over some more in a little bit, is that the moderator rank will be tighter than ever to get it. So it will be very unique, as in if you get the moderator rank, it's a pretty big deal, because I will be more uptight about it because they are getting commands revamped, as you have seen here recently. But I will talk about that in a little bit. Right now I want to go over the new backpack feature, which is for VIPs and moderators only. And basically what it is you type in /backpack and you get extra slots, as you can see, and you can put anything in here. You don't start out with this many. You only start out with, I think, I want to say 16, but I could be wrong. You get very little. I think it's 8 actually. You get one row, and the cool thing about it is if you're out mining and you're picking up a lot of flint or cobblestone, you can just stick it in your backpack and make more room in your inventory. And the other neat thing about it is that if you die, you do lose your items in your inventory if you don't do /back and pick them up. But let's say you die in lava. Well, obviously you don't get your items back, but in the backpack, anything that's in the backpack you do get back. So that's the awesome thing about it. And like I said, you only start out with 8 slots that you can upgrade by typing /backpack upgrade, and I'm already maxed out. So it does cost money. The prices are on the website, so they are on the guide page. So just go to the guide page, scroll down, and you'll see a backpack section, and instructions and details are there, as well as the prices for the slot sizes. So definitely a neat feature. Check it out. If you're not VIP, that's okay. You could always become VIP by donating at our donations page, and just remember that does help out our server. So um, that's what the point of that is. Um, now everyone's been asking when we're gonna update to the 1.3, and a lot of you have downgraded just to be able to enter the server, which is awesome. But yeah, obviously we will have to update eventually. Right now, the Craft Bucket guys are working really hard on getting out a update for the 1.3, and once they do that, we will be able to update. They do have a I want to say it's almost like an alpha version. They call it something else, but it's an alpha version. But there are reports that it's really buggy and there's a lot of loopholes in it. So that's why I don't want to go ahead and update that. But I am going to wait, I'd say, at least until Friday. If we don't have a full alpha, beta version at least by then, I might consider updating to the alpha version, and we should be able to have 1.3, possibly with a bunch of glitches and bugs, but we'll be able to work through it, I hope. So that's one thing. And one of the issues that they are having already with the alpha version, just to point out why I don't want to update, is multiverse. For example, there's things like, you know, the ender chest now, a new ability, which you put an item in the ender chest and it becomes available in any other chest. And obviously that's an issue because you can go into our creative side, take an ender chest, put 1,000,000 diamond blocks in it, and then go back to the world and guess where they're at. So that's one issue, and they haven't been able to fix that yet. There's no update for it so far, so I will definitely keep you updated. And the cool thing is that LB, our Logblock plugin, has been updated to 1.3, which is awesome because that's one of the biggest plugins that we use, and without it we really can't function. This server it would be impossible. And that one and Grief Prevention are big players here, so they both have been updated, so we're pretty much ready for 1.3. We're just waiting on Craft Bucket, so that's very comforting for you guys and for myself as well. And the last thing I'm going to show you is that I have added a poll to the website, and I'm going to go ahead and switch screens here. But first, let me go ahead and pause this and make sure. There we go. Okay, so we are on the website, and there is a new poll. It says, what is your favorite way to make money on the server? And you got quite a few options here, so it's just for me to figure out, you know, the economy system and just kind of keep tabs on how people are making money on that, which I have a pretty good idea of how people are making money, but the poll always helps. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose mine. I think my favorite way of making money on the server is okay, I don't want to say, but my better way of making money is actually selling iron blocks. That's just the easiest way. But I think the most fun that I have in making money is actually setting up a shop and selling items. Just because every time that it does pop up a message that I have sold something, I get all giddy and happy inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and vote for that because that's my favorite way of making money, even though it's not that much. But so there you go. There's the poll, and that'll be all for now.